Well, great. First, I try to do a slime fun video since I figure it's the closest thing to a mod I've ever played on a multiplayer server that doesn't actually use mods. End up having technical difficulties with some of the plugins other than slime fun on that server. So I say to myself, fine, I'll just do an update video. So I do an update video, and my voice does not record properly. Or at all.
Even in the future, nothing works.
Fortunately, I did a bit of rambling in my first attempt at this, so I've got plenty of footage of me staring at the camera for a bit. Right, so let's go ahead with the announcement. First things first, I'm taking the modded Minecraft series Modpack and adding to it. And probably taking a few things out as well, because I barely used Arcanum, and honestly it wasn't really that interesting of a magic plugin, and I know there are plenty of other magic mods that do magic better than that. And as well as the mod that adds custom structures, because let's be honest, most of the structures, other than maybe the Pillager Factory, weren't really anything interesting at all. Most of which didn't even have anything good in them, except maybe the occasional one or two, besides, the Pillager Factory again. So, yeah. I'm taking things out, putting things in, moving things around, and ultimately, I'm going to try to keep the world that you're seeing, because as you can see, I've done some updates to it, but I'm probably going to have to start over, unfortunately, because, like I said, I'm taking things out, putting things in, moving things around. Yeah, most games don't appreciate you loading worlds that had mods in them that aren't in there anymore. That's just how it goes. And yeah, the slime fun thing. The most mod-like plugin out of any plugin I've ever played, and that's usually had this like the selling point for the plugin. Funny thing, I actually barely used mods before I got on YouTube. I was more of a plugin kind of guy. I like to get on multiplayer servers and see the things that other people create in terms of the content they could create with different plugins and experiencing that. I actually haven't done very much of that since I started doing modded series on YouTube. So I also, my internet's involved in that, So yeah, I tried to do a VR plugin. It was going to be a very small, like basic beginner's guide, despite the fact I tried not to focus on educational content on this channel and try to do entertainment based content instead. Yeah, I've heard people say that they had troubles getting into it, so I figured, explain the basics, how to get into it at the very least. And ended up having a serious problem where I could not get back to where all my slime fun stuff was stationed to finish the video off. So I was like, I just ended up deciding to shelve the whole thing, and just do an update video. So here we are. So yeah, by the time I post another modded Minecraft video on this platform, hopefully things will be a lot more interesting. Hopefully it'll be the same world, but we'll have to see on that one. Sorry I couldn't get a proper video out today, but I wanted to give myself more time to get the mod pack at a decent point, and my original plans to stall for time kind of fell through. Apologies for that, and here's hoping things get interesting for this series. Farewell. Sorry this video is so short, and for all the technical difficulties I had in getting to this point between that server and I guess my microphone acting up. Yeah, hopefully things will be better next week. November the 1st just comes bearing bad luck, I guess. Unless this is also Zatapa's doing. Nah.